everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Ni no Kuni. In the last episode, we struggled with some fearsome pirates. Most of them zombies. Actually, all of them zombies. Oh, and also we snuck into the palace here, and we found this manhole to progress forward. In this episode, we're going to do just that. Progress forward. Hang about, are you telling me we really have to go down there? I'm afraid so, Mr. Drippy. Alright, in we go. This armor's too big to fit inside. Well then, let's take it off. Take it off? You don't take off your disguise at a time like this, Mun. I'm keeping mine on. Size ain't a problem for me. Disguise? Drippy, you're just wearing a helmet. Too right I am. And I'm the only one of us that's got half a chance of not getting caught. I'll tell you why, shall I? Don't tell me. You've learned to do the Hamlin accent. Or don't tell me you've learned to do a Hamlin accent. Oh, you snarky so-and-so. It's because this helmet by here is the best disguise of all. Every time I hear a guard coming, I just tuck in my arms and legs, ain't it? The guards just see a helmet lying around and continue their merry way, blending in with the environment, ain't it, tidy? Blending in? Like who? They blend into their environment, too. No, Mun, it's completely different. Sure. So anyway, it looks like this manhole's our only option, huh? Unless Drippy can fit us some giant helmets to wear. Yes. Let's get down there, shall we? I mean, good luck finding those giant helmets. We're just gonna stick with this plan. Oh, it's quite lovely here.
Look at this place. It's amazing. Yeah, it sure is something.
So, this is how the other half live, is it? Proper swanky, this is. Oi, it's this way. Come on, get a move on.
Okay, are you sure about this?
Yeah, I mean, what's not to be sure of? It's not like we're being attacked by something. Oh look, we're being attacked by something.
Run, I tell you! Never a minute's rest with you lot.
Little, big for this area. You know, if they were gonna make the weapon inside, they probably should have made it a little more... Oh, never mind, it modifies itself. Perfect fit. Porco Grosso, H-Wine Mark 10. By the way, if you're not familiar with what this is referencing, there is a Ghibli movie called Porco Rosso. Not very subtle reference to that. I think this is weak to electricity. I'm basing that on the fact that, you know, it's a giant metal pig. Evade. I don't know why I did that. I should have hit alt loud defense. Oh well. You probably aren't gonna... Why did I hit evade again? Plasma ball is what I'm looking for. Oh hey, that actually hit. All out defense. Evade. I'm gonna get one more plasma ball in, and then I'm gonna shift. Ooh, golden glim! Mine. Actually, you know what? No! I shouldn't have done that, that was dumb! Whirligig! Ow. Well, that hurt. Take it from me, Mun! I'll never put a dent in that mechanical monstrosity unless you use magic. Your familiar's tricks. A spot of storm magic should do nicely. These mechanical types ain't exactly fond of lightning, see? Thanks, Drippy, I already explained that, but I appreciate you, you know, coming around. Ow. Well, going back to me, thank you for the heal, Esther. I'm curious, does she have the move that I want her to do? Oh, there we go. Raise everyone's magical attack. This is the perfect moment for it, but I don't trust the AI to actually do it.
Now's your chance! Roger!
Zap it with plasma. What I have? I do have that one. Evade. Nice shooting, Tex. And I still got that magical attack buff, so we should be doing pretty easily with this. If I recall in my original practice file, I had a bit of difficulty with this because it has a lot of HP and a lot of defense. All that defense. I'm too far away for you to roast. Oh, actually, let's go back to Esther so she can once again pop in the cheer. Since this is our #1 damage dealing right here, magical. I deny you your strike! Let's go all out attack now, and let's pop back in Wrath. Feels good to record again. It's been a while since I've had the time to do it. Evade! Oh, never mind. He's not pointed toward me at all. They have to worry about that. I don't think I can affect it with... Oh! Nice shooting, Esther. Popping back. Ow. Since most of his attacks are fire-based, if you have a Draco like me, Draco's probably one of the best familiars you can have out, because resistant to fire. Gammon Cannon. I like that. Uh-oh. I was hoping to get the defense out, but no dice. This is gonna hurt. Ooh! Ow!
Now you're for it.
Please tell me. Okay, phew. For a second, I thought I didn't have it. Oliver's probably one of my best characters right now for fighting the Porco Grosso. And you know, I'm curious. Does it have anything I could steal from it? No. Or at least I missed. I mean, it might have something, I just happened to miss the shot. Oh, wow! That's good to know. Yeah, another, like, good piece of advice for anything. Whenever battling a new enemy, you're going to want to try and, you know, steal from it with Swain's mugshot. Might have something interesting. Fun fact, I was battling an Ulk in my practice file, because we got to an area where we could do that. Whoa! And I stole, I think it was called a Nostradamo from it. Hey, Roadhog! Anyway, as I was saying, I stole Nostradamo from it, and what that is, it's an automatic full heal. Well, it's a healing item that you heal, automatically fully heal all your MP. So yeah, that was a nice surprise. So again, whenever fighting new enemies, always, always, always see what you can steal from them. And down goes Porco Grosso with only 1 death in the entire team. The little flag pop out, I love that so much. And let's see, how did we do? Wow, look at all those levels! And a Hogcog. That'll come in handy later. Nice gains, only evasion was at 1. Angelus has some pretty good gains as well on her. Rat's got okay. Esther's got some nice ones. HK7's doing okay. Swain, you're not doing as good as the others, but you're still not in the bad slot. Bab's doing pretty good. Kuni Tim's doing great. Oh, and he learned Sling Stone. Maybe I'll give that to him. Spooky's really up there. 2 levels from that one. Dang. Flippin' heck, Mun! I can't take much more of this! I don't think we have much of a choice. Listen! Damn it! The gods must have heard us fighting. They'll be here any minute. You're right, I can hear the voices. Come on, we have to run! Don't worry about me, Ollie boy. First sign of trouble, I'll turn into a carelessly misladen helmet. Okay, where are we running? I don't know where to go! I'm kidding. That was acting, you see. Actually, how are we doing on... Oh, right, everyone got a level. I don't have to care about everyone's health. But what's our money situation like? Not bad. Could be worse. Could be better. And again, I might be spoiled because of how far I got my oh, wait. Cutscene. Close call.
Oi, wait for me! Oh, so hideous. Why am I so ugly?
I'd say if you looked in a mirror, but you were actively looking in a mirror, so,
Must hurry.
body issues, I guess.
Who are you?
But you must be... You're the prince.
Correct. I am Prince Marcasan, ruler of Hamlin. And who might you be?
Oh, you see,
What do you think you're doing here? Huh? Oh, no! Oh, God! You mustn't! God! No! Oh, get away! Do not look at me! Get out of here, I say! You mustn't look at me! Go! Be gone!
Okay.
Wow.
So the prince is the great sage.
And the sage is
Got
the
it,
great
one.
prince.
Just who in the world are you?
Your Highness.
You have nothing to fear. There's something we'd like to ask you.
Something to ask me? Ah, I see. Now you know my secret. You mean to blackmail me?
I mean, I wasn't planning
That's not
on it.
We came to...
Not that I would ever plan on
We wanted-
blackmailing someone.
We need the great sage's help.
Huh? Great sage? You mean me?
Yes, of course we do. You were one of the great sages who protected this world, weren't you?
I am sorry to disappoint you. It was my father who was the great sage. He passed away 15 years ago.
But you inherited his powers, didn't you?
The great sage's powers. You should not believe everything you hear. I was never good enough. How could I be a great sage? Me, of all people. I have no gift for magic.
Huh?
But you...
I think you've been here long enough. No one asked you to come. Now leave me
Well, I
alone.
mean, someone
Go!
did kind of ask us to.
There's something iffy about that lad, I reckon.
Do you think?
No doubt, he's broken-hearted.
But which piece of his heart is missing?
Mhm.
What that boy's lost is his belief, like. Sure as eggs is eggs.
Oh,
His belief? That's right. Folks can tell him how blinking handsome he is till they're blue in the face, but will he believe him? Not a bit of it.
Ah.
Lost his belief he has, in himself and everyone else.
And he calls himself a prince. That's a laugh. He's just a snivelling little wimp.
wow, that's
Come
pretty
on.
rude of you to
Let's
say
go
right in
find that
front of
piece
him
heart.
Right.
at regular volume.
He's more trouble than he's worth.
I guess we'll be going then, Your Highness.
Well, goodbye. You,
I know that man. But from where?
Wonder where you would know Swain from. I mean, he's just a common thief, right? Let's see, where are we going then? Oh, never mind. I guess we got there. So, the great sage is the prince himself, is it? And he's broken-hearted. And that was strange. What the hell was that? I don't know if it showed up in the recording, but my TV went pitch black for a second and then came back. I mean, at least it came back, but... what on earth happened? We have to do something, and fast. We need to find him some belief. Is it just me, or did it get misty in here? Whoa, this really is something. What's going on now all of a sudden? I can't see a thing. Huh? Wait a second. There's someone there. Who? I can't see anything. Oh,
Where'd they come
hey.
from?
They're still after us.
Is it me or does their armor look a little different than it
There's
used to?
more behind us! Damn it! We're surrounded.
Huh?
Just who in blazes do you think you are?
Oh.
And where in the world did you spring from? I will have answers.
Huh? We could ask you the same thing.
Mind your tongue, girl. You stand before an emperor. We'll take care of them, your majesty.
Emperor?
What?
Stand down! I must discover how they came to appear here. And I shall not rest until I have done so. It is my sworn duty to know all that goes on in my domain.
Okay, that's fair.
Come, bring them to my chamber. We have much to discuss.
Sir!
I mean, it's not like we'll have much say in the matter. They have us surrounded, and as powerful as we may be, we can't fight them all. The more I listen to your lies, the more laughable they become. Are you truly trying to suggest you're from the future? Is it really true, Swain? I'm not sure I believe it myself. There's no doubt about it. You saw the sorry state of the prince with your own eyes. The man you see before you now, on the other hand, he's the former Emperor of Hamlin. You shall tell more of this. Now speak! What becomes of Hamlin in the future? And who is this prince that you encountered? He had long dark hair and blue eyes. If you must tell lies, you might at least make them credible, boy. We're not lying, Do you mean to tell me that my younger son will one day become emperor? Younger? This Marty prince has an older brother, has he? Look at this. This is your darling son Marcusson, all grown up. This is the future emperor of Hamlin. It does indeed look somewhat similar to my son. Should he really be showing him that, Swain? Yeah, it might cause some sort of distortion in time. I mean, it is just a picture. I don't know if it'll cause too much catastrophe, but there's still a high chance of chaos coming from showing a future object to a person of the past. I had to do something. He would never have believed us otherwise. Marcusson becomes emperor. But what of Gascon? What will become of him? Well, you never really liked him much anyway, did you? He wasn't really emperor material. Are you claiming that I do not care for my own son? I've had men imprisoned for less. Are you denying it? Surely not. Marcusson was the only son you ever wanted. How dare you? How dare you make such a claim? Your Majesty, something terrible has occurred. It's the Prince Gascon and Prince Marcusson. They went out to practice their magic, but they ventured beyond the city walls. Leave them be. They shall fend for themselves. But Your Majesty, think of the danger. And Prince Marcusson is still so young. You're not going to help them, Your Majesty? Ah, man, I really need to get a glass of water. I think it might be the allergies or something, but my voice has been cracking an awful lot recently. Summer, am I right? Anyway, in all fairness, Oliver, how old are you? You're like, what, 10? 8? And you are really good with magic? I'm sure they'll be fine. Certainly not. They must learn to resolve problems that are of their own making. That is the Hamlin way. You're really going to abandon your own children? Silence! But they're in danger, Your Majesty. If you won't help them, we will. Look, we don't have time for a staring contest. I say we leave the old fool to stew and find those kids. What did you say? We'll continue this later, shall we? Alright, goodbye, Emperor, I guess. Well, that escalated pretty quickly. Actually, now that I think about it, that's the way down back to the manhole, but I don't really see a reason to go back that way when we can just leave out this way. Yep, pretty much, that's how it's going. Can I vacate? Nah. I figured I couldn't, but it was worth a shot, you know? Vacate is only for dungeons. I can't use it in town or inside. Actually, I think I can use it in town, but I guess I can't use it in buildings, maybe? So let's see what Hamlin of the past looked like, huh? Looks pretty similar. Doesn't look like it's changed in all that much time. Then again, it's not like it's 100 years in the past. It's probably like a decade or two. But let's see, the Emperor died 15 years ago from the present time. That would mean that, logically speaking, this is approximately 15 years or more in the past. Like, let's say 15, 20, maybe 25. I mean, there should be some subtle changes, but nothing like too groundbreaking would really happen to change in that amount of time. Under normal circumstances, after all. Nope, there's no side quests to do in the past. That's good. Can you imagine if there was? Was there anything I wanted to grab before we head out? We got this cappuccino, we got that burger. I'm resorting those. Oh! Since I have that new thing, that's not that much better. Let's see, we're at 58, we lose 8 points to gain. That's a pretty hefty gain, though. I lose 8 and gain 17 accuracy, basically. I'd be willing to do that. That seems fair. Alright, let's see. Who else uses axes that I might want to, I don't have armor. I need to get you some armor, Tin Man. Alright, now you lose... Let's see, you're at 8. You lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You lose 9 accuracy, but you gain from 26 to 41. I'd say that's worth it. Or is it? Let's see. 26, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 5, 15 points gained. Yeah, that's worth it. I'll give you the Guardsman Axe. Now you have the massive hammer for 24. That goes up. Let's see, I lose 17 points, but gain... Let's see, I gain from 24. I'm doing this on the top of my head, so it's going to take some time for me to calculate. I apologize. 6, 7. Oh, so it's an even split. I lose 17, gain 17. I'd say that's worth it. If that was the axe I was going for. Okay, so I lose 8 and gain 2. That is not worth it. Massive Mallet is better in this regard. Okay, glad we sorted all that out. How much money did I say I have? 1,600? I might be able to afford the armor for... Tinny Tim. Caw! A customer! I don't mean to crow. Our wares are the finest in land! Get that if I had the money. And I don't have the money for that. And I don't have the money for that. No one uses a helmet. I need a lot more money if I'm going to get any more materials from here. I do want to get more. But, let's see. Keep going. I don't think there's going to be any, like, bounty hunts in the past. So we're just going to ignore that building entirely. Boy, this place sure is big. Sure would be nice if there was, I don't know, like some sort of teleporting circle or something in here. But, I mean, they don't have that up. Almost there. And everyone's at full health again, yeah? Yeah. So I don't have to stop at the cat's cradle. Really remarkable how little has changed in 25, give or take, years. Even the draw points are the same. I guess they're just excavating shadow glass from this particular hole here. I mean, why else would there be shadow glass there for all this time? Okay, let's see. Where... Oh, well that's easy. Oh, guess we're fighting you. All in all, nice experience, nice gold. It would have been better if I didn't have Esther get her butt stomped in. Well, what are you gonna do, yeah? Alright, so let's see, from here, if I just went to the right a little bit. Ah, here we go. Right in here.
Look, there! It's
How
there!
do you know? He's never seen
Come
him
on,
before.
now!
Here goes. Ah! I just can't do it.
Stop whining! Try again!
Be careful, Gaston.
Well, that was a terrible shot.
Gaston!
We gotta help them. Yes.
I wonder what would have happened here if we didn't interfere. Like, would they have gotten beaten up, come back home with lots of bruises and cuts, or would they have died?
Here
Well, no,
goes nothing.
Marcuson is in the future, so he probably wouldn't have died. So this Earth Ogre does not show up in our Wizard's Compendium at all, so I can't look up to find out what his weakness is, but if memory serves me correctly... Probably should have gone to Esther.
Esther! It's my turn!
Songs. As I was saying, if memory serves me correctly, he's weak to fire. And that's why, the AI is using Oliver's fire.
Here goes nothing.
Fireball, go! Apparently the AI thinks Sir Court slings a better fire than me. That was a cakewalk compared to my original run through this.
Better luck next
Then again,
time.
my original run through this, I didn't know what it was weak to. Being it was called the Earth Ogre, I assumed, you know, it would be weak to water, maybe? Because, you know, Earth? Wouldn't think fire would be its weakness, but fire's its weakness. Ooh, Babs got Sandblast. I wonder if there's any room for that. Who else learned something new recently? I forget. Ooh, crikey, that was a close one! Are you alright? You two are princes, aren't you? Your father is the Emperor. Yes, my name is Moccasin. Shut up, you fool! We can't go telling everybody who we are! Oh, so your brother isn't going to tell us his name? Leave me alone! Leave you alone? But you realize that we're the ones who came and rescued you after all. You went off all on your own, don't you? No one asked you to. You were practicing magic until you got in the way, that is. Yeah. Before we got in the way and saved you from getting crushed by an ogre. No, you're right. We're the jerks here. Gaston, I'm hungry. What, already? Well, I suppose we better get you something to eat. Then, come on, you lot. Huh? You'll never make it to back to Hamlin by yourselves. We'd better escort you. Escort us? Yeah, don't worry. You can thank us later. Gee, thanks. I mean, it's not like we beat the thing that you were afraid of 5 seconds ago. No. We need your help. Well, with that, we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, we're going to head back to Hamlin with the princes. See you guys then.